friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Amber Coffee Roasters Kenyan coffee beans. Now first of all, I'd like to say thanks to Neil from Amber Coffee who I contacted on Twitter, and he was kind enough to get back to me and kind enough to provide me with these coffees for review. Along with the Kenyan, they also sent me a Guatemalan and a Brazilian coffee, so look out for those reviews at a future date. Now first of all, I'd like to go into who are Amber Coffee. Well, Amber Coffee Roasters are an artisan coffee roastery based in my home city of Liverpool. Their green beans are ethically sourced and traceable to the farm they were produced on. They roast small batches twice a week to ensure their coffee is at its best and freshest. They also provide a roasted on date on their packs, and to add a personal touch, they also add the person's name who roasted the beans, which in my case was Neil, who I think it must be the same person who contacted me on Twitter. So, as these are only small sample bags, what I'll do is I'll give them a first initial opening and take a look at the beans inside and get a quick thought on the aroma of the beans. So it's got a nice tearable top there and nice resealable bag. So there you can see the beans there, really sort of golden look to these beans. I'll tip a few out into here, and there we go. Really, these really do look like top quality beans. These, as you can see, this, I think that's the slight bit of the husk, is it? The golden look to these beans, quite dark, quite quite small, I would say, in size, or medium sized beans. But I'm just having a smell of the bag now, and it's really fruity, sweet, and it's got that sort of sweet toffee sort of smell to it, and that's sort of typical slight earthiness that Kenyan coffees that I have experienced in the past tend to have. So what I'll do now is I'll get these beans in the grinder, and I'll go into the review in a little bit more detail. So I'll get these beans in the grinder and get back to you. So after tasting this coffee and really taking in that aroma, I was really impressed with this coffee. So let's have a quick look at the pack. It's got the Amber Coffee, and as I say, all the links will be in the description below if anyone's interested in looking into Amber Coffee. It was roasted by Neil on the 17th of March 2018, and I think I received this, I think it was 3 or 4 days after that date, so they are really quick on delivery, Amber Roasters. If we take a look, it says the region, which is Kenya, the farm, which is the Gichugu FCS Co-op. The variety is SL28 and SL34. The altitude is 1,680 meters above sea level. The processing is washed, and the notes are grapefruit, blackcurrant and brown sugar. And there we go, Amber Roasters on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, and there's the web address. And that is it for the pack. As I say, these were quite small packs. I think they were probably 50 grams, so I really had to savour each cup I added this. So, as I say, really top quality beans, these really fantastic looking beans with that brown coloured bean with the golden centre. A really consistent grind, really consistent roast as well with this. Every bean is roasted to the same degree. As I say, the aroma is really sweet. It's quite a potent aroma and not what I was expecting. I was expecting a more earthy coffee, but this is vibrantly fruity, and I'm definitely picking up the grapefruit mentioned on the pack taste notes. It also has a slight spiciness that reminds me of gravy on a Sunday roast. It's sort of that sort of potency, not exactly gravy, but just the potency brought that to mind. It's got a slight smokiness that that's similar to a burnt toffee or praline. The beans are a little understated in aroma, but once ground really spring into life. It's the type of coffee I could just sit and smell all day and keep finding new ways of describing this coffee with its vibrant complexity. I'm not normally the biggest fan of African or Kenyan coffees. Maybe I've just been buying bad ones, but this just smells amazing to me, this coffee. So, taste wise, it's sort of toast with jam first sprang to mind. It's fruity with notes of grapefruit, orange, nothing really too over citrus, but that's the underlying fruitiness of it. Though, and even strawberry, it's that sort of fruity. I was even picking up strawberry with this one. It's well rounded, smooth, creamy and sweet. It's got that typical Kenyan taste. I normally like a tiny amount of sugar and milk in my coffee, but without even realising, I found myself happily drinking this one black with no sugar. It has a slight nuttiness and is chocolatey with no bitterness at all. Also, when you make a cup, you can really pick up that blackcurrant aroma that's mentioned in the notes. It's medium bodied, going towards full bodied, I would say. So a fantastic coffee, and probably one of the best African coffees I've reviewed. Definitely the best Kenyan. So it's a 4.5 out of 5 for me. So it's definitely one I would recommend. So I'd like to hear from anyone who's tried this coffee, or if anyone has purchased coffee from Amber Coffee. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.